This is going to be the prone YTWL series. This is a great series for helping you to have really good scapular control and also helping you to help activate the muscles in the upper back, the rear delts, rhomboids, to a certain degree, the traps, okay? So an incline bench is the best for this. If you do not have an incline bench, that is okay. You can do this standing, but you would have to be hinged over because you do want to be working against gravity, so there is a little bit of resistance there. You can do this with weights, but very light weights. We're not trying to do this as a hypertrophy exercise. This is simply an activation exercise and a mobility drill as well. Okay, so the starting position here, we're going to go through the full series. He's going to start with the Y raise. So he's going to start with his scapula protracted apart on his back and the scapula slightly elevated as well, so he's getting a nice big stretch. For the Y raise, he's going to turn his thumbs forward. And what he's going to do here is retract and depress the scapula, and then he's going to lift his arms out into a Y, kind of a 45-degree angle from the shoulder. Pausing there and then slowly lowering back into his starting position. What he does not want to do is as he lifts his arms up, he wants to make sure that he's not elevating those scapula up towards the ears. So he's keeping everything depressed and locked in. Lowering the arms back down, and then he's going to come out into the T. So from this position, thumbs are facing out to the sides, and he's simply going to lift his arms straight out and back. Again, same thing. He doesn't want to end up with the shoulders shrugged up towards the ears. Nice long size of the neck. The head is not dropping forward or completely relaxed. He's actually keeping his head in complete alignment with the spine, really working into the rear delts, rhomboids, to a certain degree, the traps. So a couple of repetitions from that position for the T. Your coach will program this in for you, but anywhere from 5 to 10 repetitions in each position. Now he's going to demonstrate a Y raise. Okay, so he's actually going to bring his palms so they're facing straight back towards him. He's going to drive his elbows up towards the ceiling, and then he's going to bring his hands up into this position here. Okay, now from here he's going to try and drive those elbows down towards the back pockets, but keeping the backs of the hands lifting up. He's going to reach forward as if he was going to reach out into that Y position again, so almost 45-degree angle with the hands, and then he's going to come back, retract, depress the scapula, try and bring those elbows if he was putting them into the opposite back pockets. Really working this whole time on that external rotation, so making sure the back of the hand is coming up towards the ceiling. One more good repetition here, reaching out in front. This is going to be the Y raise. As he comes up, again, he's trying not to let those shoulders shrug up towards the ears to make sure he's maintaining control of the scapula. The last is going to be the L. So from this position, he's going to come back to his starting position, arms hanging down. Palms are going to face in, pinky finger side of the hand facing out, and he's going to drive his elbows up and back. Good. From this position, retracting and depressing the scapula as well, making sure he's not shrugging up and trying to come out. Yeah, perfect. And then he's going to lift the back of the hand up, good, and lowering all the way back down to that starting position. Internal rotation as much as he can, so as if he was going to kind of high-five me from behind here. And then he's going to come all the way back up, trying to touch the backs of the hands towards the ceiling. So that's working internal and external rotation of the shoulder. So that would be your YTWL series.